Hey, free spirits. Wendy and Dave here. So we're heading out on another little excursion, adventure. We're always looking for some free dispersed camping sites and just camping sites in general. But so today we're going to go scope out Smith Lake and some other areas that are a little bit further past that and see if we can't find some cool spots, potential camping spots.
Take the next left.
Trails.
Yeah, trails, etc. Parks, trails, etc. Find some fun stuff to do. And so we thought we'd just bring you all along. We still haven't had a whole lot of, we've only had one camping night in our backyard tent. So the weather's been really hot, really stormy. So the weather was a little iffy to go camping, and Abby's not she's not in the state to be taking her out and about camping. So we're going to probably stick to camping at home tonight. But in the meantime, we love getting out and about and checking out some new places to potentially camp and get to know our extended own backyard, if you will, right here in Alabama. Within a couple of hours. Dave still works full time, so a lot of our camping excursions can only be on the weekends at the moment, and a lot of these places, a lot of the state parks also require a two-night minimum. And so anyway.
Yeah, so in our travels in the past, near Bankhead, we drove by a spot that looked like a dispersed camping spot, and that was, we sort of just drove by it because we didn't think we could put our trailer up there. But now that we don't need the trailer for, a 1 or 2 night overnight, we're gonna see if we could find that spot again and mark the GPS coordinates. And I've been searching for dispersed camping on all kinds of different
There's not a lot around here.
Well, there might be, but they're not marked anywhere. People aren't reporting them, like on the Dirt and other
other
types of apps.
camping apps.
So I found one spot that someone left the GPS coordinates for, so we're going to go see what that is. But we're also going to look for spots that might actually be dispersed camping designated spots, I guess, and make sure we mark them on the map so we have an idea of where we might be able to go, and we'll actually stop and check them out as best as we can. And so that's the adventure of today. We're also going to stop at a couple sightseeing spots in the area just to sort of see, is that a place we could get out and hike around? I'm pretty sure there's not camping right there. There's a lot of camping that's in state parks.
And a lot of waterfalls around here, so that's another thing we like to go check out that are, not too treacherous to get to.
Yeah, and one thing I noticed, we were looking at Smith Lake State Park, which is a park and campground, but it doesn't look like they have trails right in the campground or trailheads right near them. So I don't think we really want to stay in a campground that's, filled almost like a parking lot for people camping.
It's not our style, really.
And then have to drive, some distance away to just go for a hike. So we're not really sure what we want, what we're going to find. But we know we're not interested in camping at a campground that there's just people all over.
We really are on the hunt for as much out of the way getaways.
And the funny thing is, camping in our own yard it's not as much as an adventure, but for the camping purposes and having some kind of privacy, and we like to play music when we're at our house. I don't know that we would do that camping in the middle of the woods, but that's been...
And not super late, but we don't have any neighbors, so that was nice. We were out there the last night, the other night when we did get to camp out there, we were playing music and, you know, till like 2 in the morning. And yeah, that was the one thing we didn't share with you guys too, that we finally got to camp because the weather has just been, even yesterday and last night, just poured buckets. And
Or 100 degrees.
or yes, exactly. And so we did sleep out, and our very first night we're out there hanging out, having a great time by the fire, get to sleep, you know, about 2 in the morning. And then 6 a.m. are these hickory trees that we have been debating about cutting down. These huge hickory trees are literally raining buckets of these hickory nuts on top of the gazebo roof, which is tin, and it just sounded like dump trucks filled with rocks just being poured on there, and it lasted for like an hour. It was so bizarre. So that was our first night camping in the backyard. Pretty much, I think we've only done it once before this season, and it just woke us up. That was the loudest thing, one of the loudest things I've ever heard.
And last year we were in the same spot, but we didn't have a tin roof. There were a couple times.
So there was a few, that fell, but
they fell on the tent, but it wasn't.
it was more muffled.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And it
disturbing.
certainly didn't last for an hour.
No, and it was like a hailstorm.
It was incredible.
And when we came out of the tent, the whole ground was just covered in broken hickory nut pieces.
And the deck. So yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys too. It's our one night camping. We got pretty loud, pretty early. So that was kind of funny. Not that we mind getting up early, you know, when we're out camping, but that was quite the awakening.
In half a mile, turn right to stay on the west.
So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys when we get there and show you where we're at on our way, and
yeah, we'll share with you some of the ride, but you know, it all pretty much looks like this the whole way.
It's just it's green. It's a gorgeous day today. Finally, we've got some blue skies and, you know, a few beautiful puffy clouds. So we'll catch you soon. Oh, I just love all of these windy roads and all the green. Oh, the green and the gorgeous blue sky. And I love stopping through all these little towns and seeing just the diversity of everything and different types of housing, everything from mansions to really tiny old homes. It's really fascinating. And the green, just everything bursting with green.
And here in Alabama, when you see a sign that says 25 miles an hour, you usually need to go only 25 miles an hour because they're pretty windy and
Very steep, a lot of drop-offs. I just love driving through the mountains.
And I think Tennessee is even more so.
Oh yeah, very windy. Lived there too, and it was pretty windy. But I love just looking at how the world lives. It's amazing to me. So beautiful. And we've got our mascot, Turtle. Yep, just Turtle. Oh, and speaking of mascots, I can't believe I actually forgot, and Dave reminded me. Today is the anniversary of the day, well, the weekend we first met. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Met in person.
No, this was, well, it's the week of that, but I think it's the anniversary when we first met online.
Oh, okay. Got it. See, I'm even losing track of
I
these
believe.
memorable days.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the weekend that we met. The date we met online was 7/7. Funny that. And honestly, I never thought we'd be Driving these beautiful roads of Alabama. Back then, and that was 2018, our first video chat, but meeting in person, 2019. So 5 years. Well, 6 really. Actually. Wow. Time flies.
Dodge City.
Going through Dodge City. Yeah, we just passed a place too, a little RV place, Milliken, I think is the name of it. And we went looking at RVs once.
Popeyes. Burger King.
Yeah.
Papa John.
Typical fare.
Continue on Cold Springs Road for 2 miles.
Yeah, now it's getting a little narrow and woodsy. Check that out. That's a big smiley face.
It's like an old satellite dish.
That's awesome. I think we're pretty close to the lake. Oh, Abby's crate rattles. We've been putting things in different spots.
Take the next right to stay on County Road 229.
Oh wow, that's a pretty house.
Houses.
In 800 feet, turn left onto County Road 299.
So these people must live right on the lake there.
Or
Nice.
to the end of
Wow, beautiful.
Keep left, then you will arrive at your destination.
There are some gorgeous homes here on the lake.
So this is, I guess this is
So do we
just
actually, oh, like a viewing
a
spot?
viewing spot.
Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of, these are people right in the middle of people's houses. Wow. Yeah, that's his driveway up there. Wow.
So you're supposed to be able to see from here some little big rock island.
Oh.
Want to get out and look?
Well, I guess we can see what we can see. No, there wasn't much to see there. There was really mostly just private homes, and there really wasn't anywhere to get out and look around to see really anything other than people's private docks.
A cul-de-sac turnaround on the edge of a cliff that you can sort of see a little bit of water.
A little bit. So now we're gonna head back just a little bit and head back toward the Smith Lake Park.
There's supposed to be a rock formation that was visible in the middle of the lake.
Back where we just were, but
that's the only access point to be able to see it, and you couldn't really see it without going into private property. So I guess if you had a boat, you could.
well, there was
Go
no.
there.
I don't think there was a public boat launch down there.
No, not there.
Not
but
there,
If you had a boat
no.
and you're on the lake.
Continue on County Road 813 for 2 miles.
So we just saw the sign at the corner, Smith Lake Park. that's right. I forgot there's zip lines here.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
So there's RV parking here.
Park office, beach and
Your destination is on the left.
park office. Golf carts only.
Big giant Pepsi can.
I'm just wondering if, I mean,
Which way do we go? So we saw they got some mini golf. I think there's a golf course here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and then here's the little store, office and store.
it doesn't look particularly private. But there is tent-only camping areas too.
In here.
But they're pretty, the map shows them pretty close together.
Mm.
We could go in the office and get information if you want. But I don't think there are trails here either.
Yeah, I don't see anything. So it says there's a boat ramp up here, which we don't have a boat.
There's the lake.
And there's the water. No overnight RVers in this area.
Yeah, so this must just be the boat launch.
Yeah, boat launch parking.
Is that what goes around? Hard to tell. Public access area.
Wildlife
Launch at your own risk.
and fisheries.
Launch at boats.
People are down here fishing. So it looks like this is the beach area.
And that,
It said swim at your own risk, so I'm wondering if you can park down there and just hang out at the beach. We're driving around to see what we can see here.
yes, you park in the grass. Go to the left.
Looks like there's a park. It might be, I can't tell if it's washrooms or
Maybe I'll go pee
session or.
right here.
Alright. Oh, look at that. We'll have to take a little walk and see what we can see. Well, it looks like there's a little beach down there. So we did discover a public pool there. There's a little tiny beach there. Not sure if you could really take the dog on the beach, but the pool was reserved for a private party today, so there are washroom facilities there, but they were closed off today. And there is one small washroom facility over here. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot to do if you're staying here with a family maybe, but I don't think that we would really have a need to come down here again. But if it's great, it's a great place if you have a boat. And as you can see, there is a couple
There's
RVs.
a bass fishing tournament in October, so this is probably just going to be filled with people with RVs and boats.
Yeah. And I think, didn't it say there was a golf course here?
I thought it did, but that doesn't really look like our golf course.
Yeah. So up here's where the zip line is. Someplace. We were just looking to see if
That's
there's.
tent camping area.
Oh, down there? Oh, yeah, okay. I see it.
flat,
Yeah,
not
definitely.
level.
Does not look level. Well, maybe a couple of spots.
They're not.
Sort of level. Ooh. The roads, as you can see, are a bit bumpy. I'm holding it as steady as I can. I can smell the pine trees inside the car. Wow. There's a lot of private homes around here too. So is this the
It's
RV?
nice, but it's a parking lot.
Yeah. So there's the RV parking lot. And if that's what you're okay with and used to, I mean, that's awesome. We really are looking for something a little bit more off the beaten path. But yeah, if you wanted to be down here and if you had a boat, you could really, you could really keep busy here. Well, it's always good for us to come out and explore and then share it with all of you so you can see what the places are like out here. There's pavilions and picnic areas. What we didn't see really was where we could actually just get out of the car and go have a picnic. So this is the turnaround. Okay. And it says zip line is this way, but this is the place where we turn around.
That's a zip line to the left.
Oh, up there.
See the big thing?
Oh, I see it. Now I see it. It's hard to see it beyond Dave. No.
See the big...
Yeah, you can't really see it. Let's see if we can get a better shot.
Longest zip line in Alabama. That doesn't look long at all.
Longest zip line in Alabama?
It's not like the zip line through the forest. That's just a zip line.
Zip line aerial adventures. Yeah, forgive us me for not getting out of the car. It's really hot out. Well, if you want to come visit the longest zip line in Alabama. So it looks like the zip line only goes from there to there?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that doesn't seem very long at all. Okay. She saw somebody walking around next to us.